How's it going today, everybody? Good morning and welcome to my channel, AriesFireTarot. We are doing a daily tarot card reading for Monday, June 28th, and the deck that I like to use for Mondays is the Tarot of Dreams. I know some of you like to watch me shuffle. Hold on for a second. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are doing great, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here with me. I was thinking to myself, you know, there's so many nice comments that people make. I mean, there's a fraction of people that they say, you know, whatever crappy stuff, but who cares? But you guys, I just wanted to let you know, like when I started this channel, when I started reading tarot, I had absolutely no idea what to expect at all. So the outpouring of love has been like the silver lining of everything that I'm doing here, and really mind-blowing. So just wanted to say thank you to you guys for sharing all your positive thoughts and emailing me and sending notes to my Facebook page. You know, so it's just been really beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to just get right into your reading. And again, this is going to be for Monday, June 28th. And my headband's a little bit tight, but I want you guys to, like, does this remind you more of flowers or panda eyes? Because I can't really decide. Anyway, I'm going to do a deck cut and we'll pull a card from there. Okay, so we do have the Page of Wands here. So I always feel like this guy is keeping a secret from people. You know, just he's got a little bit of a, you want to say like a sixth sense. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm going to write that down. So you'll want to really pay attention to messages that are coming in for you about next steps to take in your life. If they're coming in really weird ways, like you're getting whispers or you're seeing lots of angel numbers. I'm doing stuff on my other channel, Oracle Rising, about Trinity numbers and stuff like that too. So you might want to pay attention to it. So there is something very powerful coming in for you guys about next steps. And I just have Lacey on the other side of me here. So hi, sweetie. She just had a birthday too. So recently. All right, so expect messages to come in a weird way, and you might not immediately want to trust the source. It could just be like really bizarre for you. It's like, what do you even mean by that? I'm going to move the camera. I know I'm going through this phase where I can't handle the camera angle again, so hold on, guys. Anyway, thanks for your patience. So the sixth sense. You could get messages from anywhere, really, you know, because everybody has psychic abilities. It could be a dawning of a psychic awakening for you, or you could get a visit from an ancestor or somebody, you know, on the other side that has a message for you. But there is definitely something that it's like you're not quite willing to believe it yet for some reason with the Page of Wands. So let's have a look at that, you guys. I'll just do another shuffle here. Man, I don't know what happens to me when I'm just like so frustrated with the way my thing is set up. Anyway. So how powerful is this card? You've got the King of Wands here. So what I was saying about the ancestors, this could really mean a lot for you. You know, this guy looks like he is the chieftain. You know, he is... Obviously, he's the king. He's the patriarch. It's like I see somebody running in for you guys. Like if you guys haven't watched me for a while, sometimes I get to see a tunnel open up and I see like things happening. And somebody is making their way to you very quickly. And they do want you to act almost immediately on something. And it's like this message is coming from... If you want to think back to how far your bloodline has to run to get to where this guy sits, okay? The king, how much wisdom he's had, how much he's seen, and he's sending a messenger to you. So you can know that this is coming in with all of this ancient wisdom. You could get a little bit of I want to say ringing in your ears today. It could be very uncomfortable physically for you. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting things like to really pay attention to multiple numbers, really weird numbers that pop out, really big billboard numbers. If you get that ringing in your ears, if it's possible for you to stop whatever it is that you're doing and kind of like go into a meditative state right away, or do automatic writing. Automatic writing is just pick up a pen and a paper, right? And just start writing until these things come through you, because you're definitely getting a message from the head of your family going back, like I would say right to the beginning. Okay, so I would put a little bit of urgency on that, because I don't often see where that is coming in for people. So we have the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so definitely something with love coming to you, definitely from beyond. And this is basically going to have to go through every single generation, going all the way back to the king of your bloodline to get to you. And this card here with the 10 of Cups, like, it's such a strange card, you know. It kind of shows the kingdom of heaven with those doors. So I'm not really sure what kind of impression this deck is trying to make, but all this love is outpouring to you, and I feel like some of you are missing the message for whatever reason. So it's something to definitely look at for yourself. I really do see messages coming in from beyond for you today, so really try not to get freaked out about it. Although it is very uncomfortable, you can expect a very large static charge to happen. Your pets could freak out, or they could just be fascinated and go, hey man, like, yeah, really super cool. But 10 of Cups, there's a lot of positive energy pouring your way. This is an absolutely stunningly beautiful energy for you, coming from the way back machine, like all the way back. And this runner, I always get a vision of Braveheart in certain circumstances. That runner, like, and he's going full force because there's something important that you guys need to know, like stat. Fascinating. Okay, so I'm going to just pull one more card here for you guys, and then I'm going to go change my entire setup again. If I don't share the card with you right away, it's because I'm just so jolted by it. So we have the Queen of Swords. And it's like you could be getting prepared for the next phase of battle for your life by the kingpin of your tribe. You know, I'm a huge Vikings fan, a huge Catherine Winnick fan, and we see this card here that just reminds me of her role that she played in Vikings, you know, and that absolute, I say things like, you know, when I'm getting ready for battle mode, I'm not the same person now that I was a long time ago, but like, don't just sing it, bring it, huh? You know, I lived in an environment where I had to protect myself physically quite frequently, so I learned to never back down. So there is support coming here for you guys. It's probably nothing physical, but it is going to take everything in you to stand up to it, okay? Whatever earth-shaking, earthquaking sense is coming through for you, you've got these ancestors here, and they've teamed up. They're sending their runner in here from the king of the tribe. And, you know, you've got the Queen of Swords, and she's going to protect everybody in her family. So, obviously, I'm seeing like a really diverse sort of a bloodline here. So, it's like all the ancestors are behind you right now. And I think that's so important for all of us to remember, is that all of the ancestors are always behind us, okay? Because once they cross over to the other side of the veil, everything that separates us in this human life, like politics, religion, skin color, any of that, culture, that all vanishes. That all vanishes. So there is none of this separation that we see on earth happening in the afterlife, if that's what you want to call it. So everyone supports you. And if you want to look at it that way, everyone on the other side supports everyone on this side. So it kind of gives you a pause for consideration. Like, what are we even fighting for if once we cross over, everyone is united? So kind of mind-blowing, like really deep. Like, maybe sit down and think about what that means to you for a few minutes. And I'm going to go put the kettle on because that was, wow. All right. And yeah, and also I'm going to change my setup again. So take care. Bye.